blockchain, metaverse, green energy technology, not just digital technology, guys, physical technology that we're bringing forward in the marketplace and combining and connecting the two together where they work hand in hand in order to help make this a better world. The team like no other. 7 days a week we're putting in right now, and not just me, Dawn, Rhonda, Sharona, the list goes on and on and on. 7 days a week, knocking, bam, 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 getting stuff done. The people that we work with do not understand how we get so much done. It's not that we're just that much better than everybody else. We just outwork everyone else. We just put in more time than everyone else. So that's the team. Now, right now, pound for pound, we do have the greatest community in the world. We just need more pounds. We need more people. We need a bigger community. The bigger community we build, the more opportunity we can create. The more people we can add to the teams, the more wealth that can be built out in this marketplace, and the more we can do in here. And the more secure our futures become in all of the blockchain space, all of cryptocurrency. Jody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm reading something I told somebody this morning. Life is about fighting for what your territory you want. Because if you stop fighting for it, you will then end up with what you do not want. So we do need to share and to bring people to the Nexus ecosystem, educate them. And with Carolyn's group, where we've got the world-renowned, probably only one, maybe there's another one, like you say, Peter, I'm not sure, that brings in people safely and securely and holds their hand, like you graciously say, going on a roller coaster. So this team, Peter and Doug, like I said, this whole entire team is like an elite samurai warrior team. They're loyal, they're honest, they're dedicated, and I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Ronin, the 47 samurai warriors, but I'd tell you to go watch it, because this is the team that reminds me of that. And they are doing things that I don't even know and don't need to know. I just need to know that I'm a person that's got 50 years of corporate America, and I've never come across a team like this team in my 50 plus years in corporate America, and what they get done. The efficiency is unbelievable, and they are doing a fantastic job. But I would like, before you answer some questions, is I have a guy that I introduced you to, and some of the team members to, here this past week. Kwame, are you there? I would like for you to come up and just share, if you would, what you saw about our community and why you and the team that you work with, and why you want to be a part of the Nexus ecosystem and the other platforms that we have, if you're there.
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, let's see your face,
awesome.
man.
Awesome, Peter. Thanks.
Are you eating? Tell
no,
me
I'm not eating this time. Hey, listen, that's going to be at about 6 o'clock, man. About 6 o'clock is going down. We got some crab legs, some shrimp kebabs. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You know what? Thanks for giving me the opportunity just to kind of share my heart a little bit with you guys. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kwame Warner, aka the Bit Panther. Been in cryptocurrency since 2016. Was very skeptical when I got involved in cryptocurrency, because I did what many people would probably do. I went on Google and I Googled it, and I heard Jamie Dimon's big mouth saying that it was a Ponzi scheme and it wasn't worth anything, right? And so I delayed purchasing it, but when I did, it was like I took that pill in the Matrix. Everything, I got unplugged from the system. I saw what was really going on, and how we were we were slaves to an age-old system that was created on an island hundreds of years ago that's controlled by several elite families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and so forth and so on. And I realized that the money that I had in my bank account, I didn't own it. It wasn't mine, right? It wasn't mine. None of you that have money sitting in your bank account right now in a central banking account, right? And this is not me coming on here to rage against the banks. They're necessary evil. What's that? Necessary evil, right? However, I mean, I remember my wife and I going to the store to make a purchase. We had sent out a couple of Zelles. We had did a little bit of shopping, and I went through the checkout, and my card got declined. I was like, wait a minute, something going on? Did somebody hack my account? So I go on there, and there's money in there. I was like, could you run it again? And she said it keeps getting declined. So I called the bank. And they told me, they said, you've exceeded your daily spending limit. Your daily spending limit was $2,500. I think we went and bought a couple pieces of furniture, and we're going to get groceries next. And I had to call, in that call, they had to transfer me to another department to temporarily increase my spending limit. So the money that me and my wife worked so hard for, they basically take it and give us an allowance, right? So we're the bank's products, ladies and gentlemen. We are the product. We are the liquidity providers for a system that doesn't give us anything back in return. They make over $30 billion a year just on overdraft fees. What I want to say, just want to wrap this up because I could go on, man, because I'm passionate about people being free. We all talk about financial freedom. As long as we are plugged into a central banking system, we will never have true financial liberty. We won't. Cryptocurrency allows you to own your finances. You own it. You own your pride. You are the bank. You are the bank. I've been involved in several programs since I came into the cryptocurrency market and this brand new asset class. And some of them were good. Some of them were, it's literally the wild, wild west out there. Some of them were great. Some of them were horrible, lost a lot of money, made a lot of money. At the end of the day, there is no other industry that I would rather be involved in right now. Outside of preaching the gospel, this is what I'm passionate about, man. And because I know that this is something that can build generational wealth. Your children's 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 children, like Jody talks about all the time. Listen, I don't know why you're on this call, what your purpose is on being this call, but I'm telling you, if you're on this call, there has been a call to action that Peter just gave. One that I heard, it's a very clear call, a clarion call that I heard, that my sister that's on here just heard, that the rest of our team is going to hear. And we're going to go to work. We're going to go to work. This is probably, of all the platforms that I've seen, this is probably one of the most cleanest, safest, incredible platforms ever. I don't think y'all know what y'all got, man. Seriously. You do not know what you have right now. Let me tell you something. There is only 3.9% of the people on the planet that are involved in cryptocurrency or even know what it is. You are on the forefront of something incredible. I love history. That wasn't my favorite subject in school, but I love reading about history and learning about history, different cultures and so forth and so on. And there are three types of people when it comes to relation to history. There are those that write it, there are those that read about it, and there are those that make it. You got to decide today what you're going to do. Are you going to be the one that reads about it? Are you going to be the one that writes it? Or are you going to be the one that makes history? You have the opportunity right now to be able to make history with this community. And all it takes is just talking to someone about it. That's it. We talk about everything else. Movies, the news, politics. We unfriend people because of politics. We talk about COVID. I'm tired of talking about COVID. COVID had its day for the last 2 years. I'm over it. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something that's going to set some people free. Let's get some people unplugged. Let's get those pounds that Peter was talking about. I'm gonna leave you with this. With this experience, there's basically 6 things, and my wife and I, we have it up on our wall that you want to do. You want to enjoy this journey. You want to own the outcome. You can't be passive about this thing, man. You can't be passive about this. Revolution takes effort, energy, sacrifice, right? You can't, so you got to own the outcome. You got to be determined to win together. Jody sent out a post earlier about the American Olympic team that beat the Soviet Union. It was, they called it the miracle on ice. It wasn't no miracle. They were determined, they made a decision. Everything that you want is on the other side of a decision. You got to decide, man. And when you decide, you own the outcome. They decided to win together. You got to have a drive to transform lives. You got to evolve quickly, baby. You can't keep sitting there because this thing is moving fast. And this train then left the station. So you got to evolve quickly, and you can't be scared. You got to be bold. So enjoy the journey, own the outcome, win together, transform lives, evolve quickly, and be bold. Be bold. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'm grateful to be a part of this. I'm excited about seeing this thing grow and blossom. Listen, we ain't here to take sides, y'all. We here to take over. That's it, man. That's all I got.
Hey, do you want to tell them about what Chris and y'all are doing?
So Dr. Chris Cole he's a 8-figure trader, just so down to earth. I mean, this dude is just real transparent. What you see is what you get with it, right? Him and Leslie, they have a mission, man, and that's to create 100. Their goal was to create 100 millionaires this year, and they wanted to do it with people that were unlikely, the people that typically get left to the wayside, the people just like you and me that grew up. Whether I don't care if you were in rural America, suburban America, or urban America, but we're a unique class of people, no matter what our backgrounds are. And for most of us on this call, we didn't know anything about cryptocurrency. Chris is on a mission to give people in the urban communities fishing poles. I don't care if they're single moms, single dads, the young, the old, 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. It don't matter. He's on a mission to empower them to have control over their finances, to give them tools to be able to fish and feed their family for multiple lifetimes. And so he teaches them everything from the bond futures market. He teaches them Forex. He teaches them about cryptocurrency. But the biggest thing that he teaches them is the mindset. Because in order to embrace something new, there has to be a shift that takes place here. If you don't change this, you can't pour new wine into old wineskins. You have to literally change the way that you see life, the way that you see people, the way that you see the systems that are here. And that's something that he's taken on to do. Leslie is the same. She has a group of women that she mentors and teaches. She teaches, she has students that she teaches. She comes from a medical background, from education, and she's continuing to do that in the financial markets. Leslie is literally one of the backbones of our organization. We own we're joint partners in a Forex exchange, and we're looking to partner with the Nexus ecosystem to be able to bring our people into a system that's somewhere safe, to be able to get them plugged into Digibot and Insights, and really get them winning. There's some synergy here. So we're not just here to talk about it. We're here to be about it, man. And it's all hands on deck. And I applaud each one of you. I don't know what the weather's like where y'all at. Today is our first 70-degree day here in Denver. My daughter's coming over later. I was in the process of getting ready, and I'm like, man, no, I'm gonna be on this call. And I applaud you all for taking time out of your Saturday to be here. It tells me how important this is to all of you and how invested you are into this. Because it's easy to throw money on something and go walk away, right? But when you start putting your time into it, that's a different type of currency. That's a different type of currency. And you're not looking for an ROI, you're looking for an ROE, a return on your energy. You know what your return on energy is gonna be? This community building like wildfire. And so, like I said, I think Leslie was on here. She might be muted. I sent her the link last minute. If she is on here, she'll share a little with you, but just dynamic people, dynamic community. I've got some leaders out in Mexico and in Venezuela, in Latin America that are going to be coming on board. They weren't able to make it today. They begged me for a recording if there was going to be one. But they already said, Kwame, whatever it is, let's roll. I trust you. We love you, your family. Let's do this. And so again, you know, on one of these calls earlier, you know, and Peter even reiterated that today, it doesn't take, we're not looking for whales, right? We want the guppies. The more fish that we could get in here, we don't need whales. We will be the whale. We will be the one that moves the needle, right? So all it's about is just getting people, whether they buy $10 worth of TruBadger or $50 or $100. Let's get them in a regular purchasing plan every week. Take 10%, 5%, 10%, 3%, whatever the budget holds to invest into their future, right? Forget DSW and Macy's, and they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. They're gonna give you a coupon to entice you to bring your money there, man. Bezos got enough money. It's time for us to become that bulwark in this industry and in this asset class. So that's it. That's all I got, man. That's it. I'm done now.
Kwame, I love ROE. I'm going to give you one back. ROVC, return on value created.
Come on, man.
Return on value created. I love it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.